Hey guys, this is the Houston Outlaws post-game press conference after our win against Florida Mayhem. Let's hear your questions.
Why do you think you struggle against Junkrat when you run it so much yourself?
Forehead.
Okay, in my opinion, that Arista comp on like 2CP maps in general is just a roll of the dice for every team.
Yeah.
Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know if Kyle agrees, but
Come on, take some accountability.
okay, yeah, like obviously we can execute, like right, you can execute well, but
Yeah.
like it's kind of like a you do something and if they see it coming, they beat you. But if they don't see it coming, you
it's
beat
more like
them.
you only have-
You have to get through their
trans, yeah,
tire,
then
you have to get through the trans, you have to get through Valk, you have to get through bongos.
And then like a random trap kills you.
All right, the next question is Korean barbecue or Japanese barbecue?
They're both really good.
Yeah, they're both really good. I think Korean barbecue has better sauces. Yeah, what is samdang?
That's the sauce.
Yeah, the sauces. Samdang.
Also, kimchi is amazing, so
Yeah, kimchi. I'm actually getting more fond of kimchi. It is like, I'm really picky eater, and like eating like all the spice road of Korean food is actually pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I like it.
so I guess KBBQ is better.
Yeah, it is better,
Yeah.
and they most of the time they cook for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're like I went to K-Town with Kyle and like Jake, Rokus.
Nice places.
Yeah, and there was like they like come like 3 different people just cook the food for you. And you just chill there.
All right, the next question is, do you believe running dive against Brig is a viable strategy, or do you think it works for some teams and not others based on comps and playstyle?
I mean, a perfectly executed dive like might net a kill, but against Brig, I think it's suboptimal. Like it's not impossible, but you know, you're playing like a 30-70 game instead of a 50-50.
Yeah, it's a hard rock life.
All right, the next question is, what Korean words have you learned to use in-game to help Arhan out?
I already forgot how to say the word.
Jang?
Yeah. Bourgeois. Yeah.
Bourgeois?
Bourgeois.
Yeah, it's like a Discord target.
Bourgeois means someone's discorded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kenji bourgeois.
All right, the last question for you guys is, what is the team's favorite place to eat?
Like conveniently, we have a Japanese barbecue really close to us. I think that's a really nice place.
Yeah. I like Granville. It's just like a nice restaurant.
It's mediocre.
First question for you guys is, was Arhan on the Doomfist part of your defense plan, or was that a Hail Mary play?
I had no idea. He just swapped to Doomfist, didn't say anything. I'm like, okay, like we got Doomfist. And then he was like, Muma Zen. And we're like, okay. And we just went for Zen. And
I've seen him go Doomfist in like a lot of those situations and scrims, but in terms of like doing it in a match, it was just completely on his own.
he thought it was a good pick, and it was actually pretty solid. It worked really well. And you're not going to question stuff like that. You just trust it.
I think it's normal for players to make their own adaptations in like clutch situations like that.
Yep.
So.
But then at the same time, like if situations like that don't go well, then there's like more backlash, right?
It's more so that we shouldn't be in those situations to start with. So when you go to that kind of hero, it's like not like, why'd you do this? It's your fault. It's like more like we kind of screwed ourselves by putting ourselves into that situation anyway. So, I mean, it's like a 50-50 thing. So it just worked.
How does the team prepare for high pressure situations in practice?
Well, every situation in practice feels like high pressure. So, I mean, I think we kind of know that like the playoff race is going on. So we all feel like we're under a lot of pressure as is. We're just trying to make sure we keep calm and stay focused on winning and make sure we do the best we can.
But it must be hard to like replicate what you guys feel on stage when you're just in scrims in here, right?
I mean, for me, there's not. It's actually, I had like this weird like moment of realization when I was on stage today, and it was like, we just got done playing Oasis and we won, and I realized that there was like a crowd behind me. It was so weird. I was like zoned out. I'm like, what the? There's a crowd. I'm like, okay. You pretty much only focus on like how you're playing and your performance, and like what's happening in the game, and you completely ignore everything else. Like I actually completely like zone out the cheering now. Unless I make a good play, then you hear the cheering, and it's like, oh, everyone saw that. So it's like, there's no pressure for me, at least in like high pressure situations. Maybe my comms will get louder, but that's from like everyone's comms just get louder in those kind of situations. It's like no one's like real fault. I'm like one of the most vocal people on the team, so probably it's like starting to be my fault if that happens. I don't know.
It's such a long rant.
I know, dude. It's like, we don't talk.
All right, the next one is, what do you think could have been improved or done better on Horizon Attack?
Oh God.
We have talked about what to do on Horizon, and we messed it up. That's the only thing I'm going to talk about. We messed up.
We need to execute the plan that we discuss and we talk about better, and not get too ahead of ourselves because we get a full hold off and just like underestimate our opponent because of a situation like that. We just need to make sure we stay focused and make sure that like we do everything the way we practice, the way we talk about, and we'll get the job done.
All right, I asked this to the other guys, but I'm going to ask it to you too. Korean barbecue or Japanese barbecue?
Korean barbecue.
There's so many pros to both, and there's like no cons to either. It's so hard to say. I'd say the samjang is what puts the Korean barbecue over the edge for me.
What do you think happened differently today compared to previous matches that helped you secure the win on Oasis?
So I think that for Oasis specifically, we've been having a lot of discussions the past few weeks about play style changes, composition changes, stuff like that. We did a lot of testing, a lot of in-house testing, internal testing, and just like seeing what works the best for us, and like comparing it to what our opponents like to run. And we kind of just like decided on some comps, some new styles, some new strategies, and it all worked out.
We just clicked their foreheads better. Okay, ask me a question again.
What do you guys like to do for fun or relax on your days off?
Play Overwatch.
I don't know. I think everyone in Overwatch League likes to just like kind of get away from Overwatch on their day off. We're so stressed and like under just so much pressure 6 days a week that usually I think almost every Overwatch League player will play other games, like maybe Fortnite, maybe I guess Path of Exile now came out, just little games like that, just like for a few hours. But then I guess some people also like to stream, and everyone's different, but for me it's other games.
For me, it's like play Overwatch because Reddit's criticizing me, so gotta get top 10 now.
Jesus.
I can post them.
Imagine if he was me.
All right, the last one for you guys is who has dibs on Symmetra for next season after her rework, other than Muma, of course?
I'd
Flame.
say the people that are gonna practice and play Symmetra are gonna be the people that love to be in the spotlight because they think that it's gonna give them more airtime. So I would say, yeah, he's a diva. Linkster probably won't care. He's kind of a quiet player. I'd say Jake likes the spotlight, so maybe him. Muma just likes to be different from everyone, so probably them.
All right, Ruckus, could I just have you wrap it up?
No, let Kyle do it. It's his first time.
It's not my first time. You say that every time.
Thanks for watching the Houston Outlaws press conference. This is Kyle Solder.
What is my last name?
Solder.
No.
What is it? Souder.
Souder.
Whatever. Soldier. Kyle Soldier. All right, guys. This is the Houston Outlaws press conference. I can't do this. All right, guys. This is the Houston Outlaws press conference. This is Kyle. I'm Rockus.
Okay, take 4.
Like, follow, and subscribe. This is the Houston Outlaws press conference. Thanks for watching. Kai, me. You do it. I don't want to do it. All right, we'll do it again. Okay, we'll do it live.
And
All right.
take 6.
All right. Hey guys, thanks for watching the Houston Outlaws press conference. This is Kyle. I'm Rockus. Remember to like, follow, subscribe.